Hey, what's up guys? It's Levi. Today we're going to be doing a collection video on my cookbooks. I hope you enjoy them. There's not too many books, but I think I have a few really cool ones. So let's get started. The first cookbook that I have today actually is, I believe, my first cookbook. It's from my Papa and Jeanette from the year 2004 when I was age 7. This is called the Look and Cook cookbook. It's a cookbook for children. As you can see, it's kind of messy a little bit, but and it's getting stuff all over my hands. But the cookbook, I don't remember any of these recipes really turning out bad. They were pretty good recipes for, you know, what they were. And, you know, a lot of them are really easy to follow. It has a lot of what cooking utensils are and like how to be safe in the kitchen and stuff like that. So if you're looking for a good cookbook for your child or for your grandchild or something like that, this might be it. I'm not really sure you could find it now, but you might be able to find it on eBay or Amazon or something like that. And it is by Tina Davis. My second cookbook that I have today is actually a really small one. It's by Weight Watchers and it is called Cook It Quick. I haven't made too many of these recipes just because I kind of yoinked it from my mom when I moved out. But I think a lot of these recipes sound really good and I've been wanting to try some of them. I always forget that I have this cookbook basically. But they're low point. I know like Weight Watchers have like a point system and stuff like that. I don't follow the Weight Watchers. I just thought that this might be a yummy little addition to my weeknight meals. But since I haven't tried any of them, I can't say how good these recipes are for sure. So that's my second cookbook. Following in the same vein of healthy cookbooks, I have this cookbook right here by Prevention. It is called Stop Dieting and Lose Weight. I really like these recipes. I have tried multiple of the recipes. One of them is a shrimp and oyster Creole, I believe. Another one is, I love Cajun cooking. I just really love it. When I was in my first go around in culinary school, I actually for Healthy Cooking Week, I actually turned a lot of Cajun cooking into more healthier recipes. They're very easy to follow. I really like for instance, this Hungarian barley soup. It says it's quick and that it has extra health benefits and stronger immunity. I really like this because it tells you extra benefits of the recipe that you're eating. It's easy to use and these recipes are really delicious. So if you want to give this one a try, I found this in a Second and Charles just randomly one day and I like yoinked it like I said. And so I could not, and I only got this for, what does it say? $7.90. So I'm not sure of the prices on all the rest of them, but this one, I really like it. Could not recommend it enough either. All right. So now we're gonna get into a little bit more of the fun / technical cookbooks. This one that I have right here is actually from school. I've used this both at the current school and the other culinary school that I have attended. This is On Cooking. This is On Cooking. It is by Pearson. The authors are Sarah R. Lubinsky, Alan M. Skiphouse, and Priscilla A. Martel, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. It goes really, really deep. If you want to learn cooking, I recommend that you find this book. It goes into how to wash your hands. It goes into proteins, what proteins are made out of. It goes into flavors and flavorings, and chapter 7, how to make cheeses. It's how to poach eggs, it's pork rillettes, it's, you know, all these different things. And that's just like barely scratching the surface. It has all of these recipes in here. And you really learn how not to just follow a recipe, but you really learn how to cook with this book. I cannot tell you how much this book is because I came with my tuition, but this book is amazing. They even have an on baking book. I have not gone yet, but I am looking forward to getting it as soon as I can. I love these books. I love these books so much. cannot stress how much I love this book. All right, and for my baking books, today I have my oldest baking book. I had my oldest cookbook, which had a few baking recipes, but this one is my oldest book, just committed for baking. This is the Taste of Home baking book, and it is really, really cool. I love this book. I love all these books, if you can tell. But it has baking basics, cookies, bars and brownies, cakes, cheesecakes, pies and tarts, desserts, quick breads, muffins, biscuits and scones, savory breads, and then it all goes down to sweet yeast breads, and then your more decorated items. I can't eat a lot of this, being a type 2 diabetic. But I love to bake for other people. I'm actually going to be filming a video later on in the summer where two videos actually, where I'm going to be baking a large amount of cupcakes for my family reunion, as well as my parents are having a 25-year wedding vow renewal where I'll be making their cake and their cookies. And so I'm gonna be showing you that. So that's this book. And my next book, keeping along with the science of baking, this book is called Baking Science by Levi Francis. I am so sorry if I butchered that name. It says foolproof formulas to create the best cakes, pies, cookies, breads, and more. So that is that book. It was $22.99 USD. And these recipes, this is actually my latest cookbook that I got. I got it in relation to my job that I'm currently in working, because I currently work at a job where I teach kids the science of baking and how to bake and stuff like that. So this is a really good book. I love it. It actually goes into like the science of like why things are and different types of amino acids and just like acid chains and stuff like that, especially with like when it comes to meringue, for instance. You need to know how to stabilize the meringue, and acid helps to stabilize meringue. It has some really delicious sounding recipes. I really want to try them, especially I want to make one for my mom if she wants to try it too. I believe it is a caramelized onion and butternut squash galette, which she loves butternut squash, so she's excited for that one. But yeah, that's my latest cookbook, Baking Science. These last two cookbooks are really fun. They're more on the just fantastical side, if you will. I have the Unofficial Disney Parks Cookbook, and this is by, who is this by? Ashley Craft. I see that she did have another set of cookbooks that are based also around Disney parks, and one of them I know is a cocktail cookbook or cocktail recipe book. I did not get that one since I do not drink very often due to, you know, my medical stuff. These sound really fun. Like, for instance, you have like the gray stuff from like, you know, Beauty and the Beast, and you have LeFou's Brew and stuff like that. So it's just like really fun. The chapters are actually based on the different parks. But yeah, no, it looks delicious and stuff like that. And it even has like maps of the park. My last cookbook is actually something really funny and really cool in my opinion. And for any D&D fans out there, I have the Dungeons and Dragons Heroes Feast, the official D&D cookbook. This is by Kyle Newman, John Peterson, and Michael Whitwer. And it was $35 US. And it was a find. I saw it the other day when Barnes & Noble, when I was going there just to have fun, you know. But, and this is a really cool cookbook. It's based around different races. It has a halfling, cuisine. I know it has an orc or, which one is yeah, they have elven cuisine, which is more like, you know, seafood and light eating, obviously. So I really like this cookbook. I haven't made anything out of this cookbook yet, just because I am so scared of getting it dirty. But I guess that's what makes a good cookbook, when it gets dirty. And, but these recipes look really delicious. They do have a few cocktail recipes, like Delayed Blast Fireball and the Mind Flayer, which actually sounds pretty good. I am a vodka bitch, and this is a vodka, cocktail that I'm reading right now. But anyway, so that is this book. Alright guys, so that was it today. Let me know if you had any favorite cookbook. Let me know if you want to try out any cookbook. Let me know if you want to see any recipes from a specific cookbook. And with that, I'll catch y'all later. Alright, Levi out.